Did you know that there are currently 3 US Gigafactories? Nevada is the largest, and that Tesla is planning to build more? The more factories they have, the more cars they can produce, and logically, the more money they can make. But where exactly is this new Gigafactory, and what models will they be producing there? In this video, we'll find out why Tesla chose to build a Gigafactory in Nuevo Leon, because in rear. Even though there had been rumors, the choice of Tesla to officially choose the Mexican state of Nuevo Leon as the location for their forthcoming Gigafactory nonetheless stunned many, including ardent Tesla supporters. In the beginning, we concentrated on Canada, Indonesia, and perhaps even the United Kingdom, but we underappreciated the importance of Giga Mexico. The main factor making Giga Mexico so crucial is the likelihood that it will be the first Tesla factory to create their next-generation vehicle platform, which will result in the production of Tesla's first economy car, also known as the Model 2 or $25,000 Tesla. While the available rendering doesn't show a factory that is noticeably larger than the one in Austin, we know from previous endeavors in Texas and Germany that they use the surrounding land for auxiliary support. Elon Musk anticipates that this vehicle will outsell all other Tesla models combined, making it a pivotal milestone for the company. This explains why Tesla has secured extensive land for the factory, covering a massive 4,200 acres, their largest footprint today. Production of drive units and generation of power. According to information provided by the governor of Nuevo Leon, Tesla has long emphasized the goal to localize their supply chain, and Giga Mexico is anticipated to contain all necessary manufacturing infrastructure in one area, reducing the need for imports from far-off places like Nevada. We all remember the lightning-fast pace of Giga Shanghai, where production began within 8 months of groundbreaking. But in that case, Tesla was replicating what they had already done in Fremont, albeit with improvements since they already had experience producing the Model 3. This explains why it will take longer than expected to get the factory up and running. Given this innovative approach and the launch of a new car model, Tesla is introducing an entirely new manufacturing system with this next-generation platform, as highlighted during their Investor Day in March. The company is shifting towards a highly automated and efficient production method, allowing for the separate and simultaneous construction of the vehicle's front, back, and sides, which are then brought together for final assembly. Giga. Progress in Mexico won't be as quick as it was with earlier Tesla models. Instead, the business wants to get it right the first time by putting a careful and faultless production process first. Despite having access to affordable labor in China, Tesla could have easily chosen to continue expanding operations. Labor costs have never been a major concern for Tesla, as every inspire its ability to turn a profit in Berlin, Germany. Mexico has become a crucial location for Tesla's next significant business strategy. However, there may be more to it than meets the eye. The most recent Investor Day presentation highlighted Tesla's emphasis on streamlining and automating its manufacturing process, which results in increased production volumes per unit of labor, making human labor more cost-effective. Increasing productivity increases profitability by cutting costs and expanding market share. Elon Musk has repeatedly emphasized that completely optimizing the vehicle for mass production will result in the new platform being created in half the time it takes to build a Model 3, which will result in the new platform being more affordable than Tesla's current model. Tesla is using loft battery cells and Giga castings to remove rare earth metals from the drive unit's structural packs. The economic viability of this new platform disproves the naive idea that cheap labor equals a cheap car by rebuilding the electronic system to function on a 48-volt architecture and drastically cutting the amount of components in the wiring harness. Ridiculous. Giga Mexico will not produce cars for the North American market. The factory products will not be sent northward. Instead, Giga Mexico will produce cars primarily for the Mexican market, while also serving as a global export hub for South and Central A. According to a report from Dave Lee on Investing, who had the opportunity to speak with Tesla officials during Investor Day, Giga Mexico will not manufacture cars for the North American market. The factory products will not be sent northward. Additionally, it might be able to serve African markets. In New Zealand, Europe, and even Australia, while it would be simple to infer that the new car targets those who cannot afford a Model 3, buying a car is influenced by several variables beyond just price. This strategic approach is in line with Tesla's understanding of the consumer automobile market. Elon Musk has stated that the new platform will be smaller than the Model 3, which may not appeal to average American consumers who prefer larger vehicles. But in many other countries, particularly where narrow roads leave little choice, compact cars are highly desirable. I have personally seen the stark contrast between wide Canadian roads and the difficult driving conditions in Europe. I can see why Tesla is eager to enter this market. They anticipate selling millions of this new car, but it may not be a huge success in North America. In this situation, Mexico makes the most sense economically because it has free trade agreements with 50 countries, whereas the United States only has free trade agreements with 20 countries. Numerous free trade agreements between Mexico and the European Union, Japan, Israel, Latin America, and South America are among them. This further enhances the business case for entering Mexico, and Tesla is not the only company to have identified Mexico as a desirable market for expansion over the past few years. Companies like Tesla can now reach a large target market for their automobiles without having to pay import duties. If you search online, you'll find a lot of articles predicting that Mexico will replace China, and it seems like they might be onto something. This trend started in 2016 when Donald Trump started a minor trade war between the United States and China. The situation worsened when the coronavirus pandemic and the Russian invasion of Ukraine created further complications. Many people believe that trading cheaply, easily, and amicably with China will always be the norm, but we have seen the world's supply chain collapse, prompting wise business leaders to look for alternatives. This led to the development of a trend known as Nearshore, in which businesses seek to locate their production facilities as close to the consumer market as possible. This strategy removes problems like global shipping routes, congested ports, and busy canals from the supply equation and, in many cases, reintroduces traditional transportation methods. Similar to trains, the state of Nuevo Leon, where Tesla is establishing its presence, is already a thriving manufacturing hub. The capital city of Monterrey, which has towering skyscrapers, world-class architecture, an international airport, and the Monterrey Institute of Technology, which is regarded as one of the best universities in the world and is essentially the MIT of Mexico, is similar to what you would find in China. Additionally, Chinese firms have joined Nuevo Leon, establishing manufacturing facilities close to the Tesla Gigafactory site in an industrial park nearby. 28 Chinese companies have purchased land and are either currently operating or building. Tesla is hardly the first American automaker to enter the Mexican market. Ford has been making its electric vehicle, the Machi, in a factory close to Mexico City, which is logistically less convenient and far farther south than Monterrey. In a similar vein, GM has long produced trucks in Mexico and will start making electric cars in 2024 at a renovated plant outside of Monterrey. Although contentious, boosting Mexico's industrial sector can help the American economy. While Tesla produces battery packs and automobiles in Mexico, they process their battery-grade lithium in Texas before sending it to other sites on the continent, so the greater assembly of goods in Mexico expands the market for parts and materials created in America. Keep checking back for updates, as Tesla's new operation in Mexico will be unlike anything we've seen from the company previously and represents a fundamental shift in how Tesla operates as a global carmaker. Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening journey exploring why Mexico is Tesla's next move. We hope you found the information both intriguing and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more captivating content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, Only Pay. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our future videos. We value your opinions and insights, so we love to hear from you. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Tesla's expansion into Mexico? Do you believe it holds exciting potential or raises concerns? Comment down below and let us know your perspective. Once again, thank you for being a part of our community. We appreciate your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fascinating content.